Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I am in the process of emptying this breeding tank out. Right now it's not a breeding tank anymore, it's just a tank for the fries. If you look over here, you see only fries swimming around in this tank. There are a lot. There are just too many fries in here swimming around. There are approximately 40 to 50 fries in here, and I decided to empty it out. As you can see, if you saw my previous videos, it looks different. And look over here. If you look over here, I have my plants that I just took out from this tank, and some of the ceramic pieces that I put in there as well. And the reason that I'm emptying it out is because I'm feeding them way more often these days. I'm feeding them about 5 to 7 times a day, almost every hour. So I decided to feed them more often just so that I could speed up the process of their growth. And there are a few pregnant shrimps in here, but I'm going to separate them into a separate breeding box, only because I really don't know where their babies go, because they have been given birth, but I haven't, been able to, witness them. I've seen like one float around, but I don't know where the rest went, so I'm a little concerned. And the female that was in the other, this tank, is now in this tank, hanging around with the adults like she should, only because she seemed bored alone in this tank. And as you can see, the blue one is flirting with her right away, and the red one as well. And the teen fries in this tank, they are doing very good. And yeah, this is the current process, and I'm emptying this tank out just so that I can clean this tank out without any struggle of having to remove any plants and move things aside, because I have been doing that every time I change the water in this tank, and I thought that was very frustrating because I do it so often now. But yeah, so I'm in the process of eliminating most of the plants, as you can see. And I still have the real plants though, because that's just good for your fishes. I am finally done removing all the unnecessary plants in this tank. If you compare it to my previous look, it's way more emptier and has way more space for the fries to swim in. As you can see, there are a lot of fries in this tank. I'm glad that I removed the decorations, because before I couldn't figure out how many I had, but now I can clearly see approximate number of fries that I have in this tank. I have a few shrimps in here as well, and let me show you what I did to the decorations. So what I'm doing right now, I put them in water, just tap water, and I'm cleansing it, because I'm not going to be using this for, I don't know, probably for a little bit. So I don't need it. I just need to clean these guys, so I just put them in the water. So if you guys are cleaning your your plastic decoration plants, don't use soap. Just put it in tap water and leave it in there for about 10 to 15 minutes, and most of the bacteria and everything will probably die out. So I'll just leave it in the water for 10 to 15 minutes after you take them out of your fish tank. Okay. So this is the final look of my breeding tank, and I'll give you guys an update on some of the changes that I make in this tank in the future. So look out for that, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.